Okay, here's the full Bible story of Joseph and his brothers. Long ago in Canaan, there lived a man named Jacob, and Jacob had 12 sons. But he loved his youngest son Joseph the most, because he was born to him in his old age. So Jacob gave Joseph a beautiful coat of many colors to show how much he loved him. Now Joseph's brothers saw this, and they got jealous. Joseph worked hard, and God was with him. So everything he did, he succeeded at. But soon, Potiphar's wife lied about Joseph, and he was thrown into prison. They hated Joseph even more when he told them about his dreams. In one dream, Joseph said, "Listen to this. We are all going to bow down to me. Even my father will bow down to me. You meant evil against me, but God used it for good." Then Joseph forgave them and invited his whole family to live in Egypt. He hugged his father Jacob once more, and their family was reunited. 7 years of plenty were coming, followed by 7 years of famine. They didn't recognize Joseph, but he knew who they were. And Joseph tested their hearts, and when he saw that they had changed, he revealed himself to them. Pharaoh was amazed by Joseph's interpretation and made him the second most powerful man in Egypt. This made his brothers angry, and so they started to plan something evil. One day Joseph went to check on his brothers in the fields. They grabbed him and threw him into a dry well. Later, some traders were passing by, and Joseph's brothers sold him to them for 20 pieces of silver. Then they took his colorful coat, dipped it in goat's blood, and told their father that Joseph was killed by a wild animal. Jacob cried and mourned deeply for his son. Meanwhile, in Egypt, Joseph was sold as a slave to a man named Potiphar. But even in prison, God was with Joseph. He interpreted the dreams of 2 prisoners, the king's cupbearer and baker, and his interpretations came true. Later, Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, had strange dreams that no one could explain. So the cupbearer remembered Joseph and told Pharaoh, "I think the prisoner Joseph can interpret your dreams." So Joseph was brought from prison, and he told Pharaoh the meaning of his dreams. And when the famine came, people from many lands came to Egypt for food, including Joseph's brothers. Joseph's brothers were afraid, but he said, "Don't be afraid." The end. Voiceover ending. Joseph's story reminds us that even when people hurt us, God can turn it into something good. Never stop trusting his plan.